Hello and welcome to the Lighthouse of the Phoenix. I am channeling meditations from my higher self, transmissions, and whatever my higher self wants to relay. My higher self has become a master of healing and transforming energies fast. And for those of you who are new, we're working with a lying aid. You're in one space, I'm on the other one. I connect to my higher self and hold the energy and the space for you to connect to your higher self, which is also connecting to my higher self on their level, because on their level it's all connected. Yeah, this is dummy proof for beginners and for experienced alike. My higher self has created a safe space, so you do not need to know how to create a safe space so nothing can happen to you. We will take care of this. And what else do you need to know? Yeah, just relax. Whatever spiritual sense works for you. If you're not a visual, you hear or taste things. Don't worry about that. That's perfectly fine. If you don't know what your spiritual sense is, just be open, allow the process. And the most important thing is breathe. Deep, gentle breaths can lead us into the process and out of the process. So be comfortable, whatever that is for you. And if anything that hurts emotionally, physically, whatever comes up that could be hurting, breathe deeply into it so that your breath connects to it. And then with a slow and gentle breathing out, just let it go. Okay? So, surprise. Let's see what my higher self has come up today. It's always a surprise. I don't know what he'll be doing. Okay? So you can close your eyes, you can half close them, whatever works. If you want, and it's in the middle of the day, you can also use a sleeping mask if this suits you. This might help those of you that are visuals, whatever works for you. So, take a deep breath. Hold. And let go. If you hear noises in the background, that's just my cat trying to snore his way into sleep. So don't worry about that. Take a second deep breath. Hold. And release your shoulders. Take a third deep breath. And relax. You're in your space of the lying eight, in a safe space between time and space. Nothing harmful is allowed to enter, ever. Take a second to adjust in this space and to check how you feel. Is there something hurting in the body? Then take a deep breath, breathe into it, and breathe it gently and slowly out. Keep breathing in a slow and comfortable manner while I'm connecting to my higher self. I'm getting dolphins, but let's see where we will come out. My higher self brings in your higher self and your guardian angel into your space now. If you're not familiar with these terms, Your guardian angel was assigned to you at your birth to guard and guide you. And your higher self is the part of your soul that has not incarnated into your body. So both of them are the closest beings of light that are taking care of you, guiding you, sending you ideas and intuitions. Take a moment or two to connect with them. If you're not familiar with them, I will link the videos to connecting with those beings in the description below. Just try to get a sense of their energy so you can recognize them in your day-to-day life when they draw closer to you. I'm still getting dolphins, pearls, and the sea. So let's see where we get out. Golden light comes from above into your circle like a curtain, and it splits like a curtain. And your higher self and your guardian angel take you in the middle, each of them and one of your side, and invite you to follow them through the curtain. They will stay with you throughout the whole meditation. They will be always with you. You are safe. Nothing harmful can happen to you here. So together with them, you walk through the golden curtain and you come out at a beach. The sun is just coming up, and as the sun will be rising above the horizon and above the sea, higher and higher throughout the day, this place will become very hot and humid, like in the tropical countries. This is not just a beach. This is a beach with palm trees and coconut trees. So there is shade here and there. And you can see some crabs going around, hermit crabs, those ones with the shells that they find to protect their delicate body from predators. It reminds you of your protection layer around you. And you might feel that in the current situation you have not enough protection. And you might need to find some shelter for you too. You are somehow drawn to the sea, and don't worry if you are afraid of water and afraid of the sea. You will be fine, but proceed with your own discretion. If you don't feel safe enough, don't go further, and you might come back at a later time. You might want to try out something else, maybe just connect with your higher self to start with. If you feel safe, just proceed and walk into the ocean slowly. The tide is low, which means that you can walk far into the ocean. And as you can see, for the moment, you are in a lagoon. So this is a closed space with salt water, and nothing harmful is in there as far as you can see. You somehow get the sense that you can breathe underwater, and the moment you touched the water with your feet, they started to change. You walked far enough that the water has risen above your chest. Your hands are on the water, and between your hands there is skin building up, like you are one of the mer people, a mermaid or a merman. And looking down at your feet, there are no feet no more. You've got the body of a merman or a mermaid, half fish, half human. And you can swim easily, breathe and communicate. You're fast and nothing will approach you to harm you. Your higher self and your guardian angel come and join you in the lagoon, as these are energetic beings. They can float over and underwater without any problems. Without you noticing, the tide has risen and there are small waves waving into the lagoon. So you just dip into the water and you try breathing, and it works, no problems. You can see far and you recognize there is an opening at the surrounding barrier of the lagoon, and you make your way through it. A happiness is spreading throughout you as you just flow through the water. As this is a state that you've been dreaming of, you've been longing for, to just be floating and swimming easily through the waters. And you're not alone. Both your higher self and your guardian angel are with you, and your higher self is pointing into a specific direction and making you understand that this is the way that we should swim, and you follow his direction. There are small fish, big fish, colored fish, some solitude, some in swarms, but nothing harmful. Some seem to compete with you about the speed that you can reach, and you laugh away. Sometimes they win, sometimes you win. And without noticing, you have reached the point your higher self wanted you to go to. This is a column underwater, and as it is day, it's not that deep, but you can still make out what it is. This is one of the smokers. This is one of the sites below the sea where even deep down life can thrive. Some say that life on planet Earth may have originated with exactly these smokers, which in the depth of the cold sea are releasing warmth, warm water, water that is warmed in the core of earth, in the liquid lava core of earth, providing the warmth that life needs to sustain itself. It's like a column, like a stalagmite, stalactite in a cave, and there are several of them. You might see some creatures here and there. In the depth of the sea, they would be just white, no eyes, some sort of crabs, some worms, some plants. You start to wonder why your higher self led you here. While you're noticing something behind the smokers, there is something or someone that's swimming towards the smokers too. This is another mermaid, another merman. Depending on your gender, it's the opposite sex. There is a higher self, there is a guardian angel too. This being is familiar. You swim around the smokers and approach the other being. You don't touch, you keep your distance, but you can talk. This is your twin flame. And mind you, this does not need to be romantic. Sometimes the twin flames are our greatest teachers. Sometimes these teachers are there to point out what we still need to learn in life. And this can be very hurtful. Take a moment or two, or maybe more, to connect verbally with your twin flame. Ask questions, and if you want, you can ask your higher self to connect with the higher self of your twin flame. And if it is written for you in this lifetime, according to your spiritual development of your soul journey, you might be able to arrange to meet. Take a deep breath and check your shoulders while breathing out, and relax. Does your twin flame talk? What does he or she say? How do they talk to you? Notice every detail that can help you recognize them in real life. And ask yourself if you want to meet somebody like this in this life. I'm getting it's time to part ways. Thank your higher self for pointing you into this direction. And say your goodbyes to your twin flame and his or her companions. You watch them turn around and swim away. Your higher self and your guardian angel draw closer to you. Come closer. Each one of them takes you by the hand at each side, and your higher self snaps, and you're back in it at the beach, standing on your own 2 feet, like the way you started. The sun is now exactly above you. You've spent the half day searching for your twin flame without knowing. Take a last look or sense around you. You might come back again to take on further communication with your twin flame. Say goodbye for now, turn around and walk through the golden curtain. Walk through the curtain, all of you. The curtain behind you closes and dissolves. You have a lot to digest, a lot to think about, a lot of questions maybe, and you might want to connect with your higher self to talk about what the best way to proceed is. But not today. This will be for another time. Say your thanks to your companions and your goodbyes. You can connect to them soon. Take a deep breath. Hold and open your eyes. Thank you for healing with me today. And know that I'm not agreeing with the people that say, oh, Twinflame, sugarcoating, unicorn dust, whatever. A twin flame can be helpful. It can be very disruptive, can be both. So be mindful about what you might need now most. You might need more balance now, or balancing out your life, or you might be balanced enough to approach someone that can completely disrupt your life. And know that though this was a channeled meditation, meaning my higher self is giving the way, and I'm just channeling what my higher self tells me to. So I'm not the one using the term twin flame frequently. And you might want to connect with your higher self. So I will link it in the description, and I will link it here also as well at the end of the video. Thank you so much for healing with me. And yeah, see you in the next one. Be safe. Bye.